Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to some Dark Souls 1 punching only, where we have the Cestus, and that's about all we can use. Now, we have done a lot of things. We just recently got the Cestus up to max level. Hi, Andre. And off screen for the last hour or so, I was farming chonks. So now we have, both of our smaller armor pieces at level 7 and both the bigger armor pieces at level 9. So that is great for us. That'll give us some good defense. But I was wanting to attempt to get to Sif without the Seal of Artorias. Just because it's expensive, and what if I don't want to use that money? I don't know if it's even possible. Maybe the gate just doesn't open without it. But we're gonna attempt. You don't turn at all, huh? Oh yeah, we still have our full item discovery setup going, which, just it'll just keep going until we die. So even then, we're still gonna retain the humanity so long as we grab our our souls back after death. So that's just kind of what we have forever now. So no, we don't go this way actually, because you can't go around that direction. I don't think we need to go back this way. And then to the left, down into the depths. Not the depths, but, the deeper part of here. And then we can circle around to the Hydra, and we'll see if we can kill the Hydra. I know damage-wise we could, but range-wise, I don't know if it's possible. Because sometimes the Hydra just puts its head into the wrong place, and you can't ever reach it, even with regular weapons that are much longer. But we'll see. We'll attempt it, and if anything, even if we can't fully kill the Hydra, if we can reduce the number of heads, then that reduces the number of projectiles it can fire, which would make it easier to get up the ladder. So at the very least, we should try to take out all but a few heads and see if we can't sneak past it that way. She also... Okay. You do you, buddy. Oh, you have a bit of health. I've assumed I could just, punch my way right through you. Is there any loot? I know there's loot around here somewhere. Because there's this one. Nothing we really need. Whoa. So 3 hits. Not bad. I mean, it's pretty bad for a fully upgraded weapon, but, not bad hits-wise. Excuse you, can you stop with that? I think it's such a big hitbox. Oh, but they can hit you too. Yeesh. What even hit me? Yeah, you're dead. Sorry. Okay, pretty soon it'll be switching away from the water attack. I think here it goes. Nope, that's another water attack. Who hits for a head? Not bad. Water attack again? Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that at such close range. Yeah, and it seems to always back off if you take out one head. Almost had another one. There goes another one. Alright, how many more you want to throw at us? Yeah, this is one of the ones that can be difficult. See, apparently I hit it once. That's good. There goes another. You don't have many left. Better be careful. There goes the furthest one. That one's the most difficult, I think. Wow. Alright. One left. And this is, I think, is an annoying one. Yeah, this is the one that goes all the way out in the water. You can just never hit it. Why do you do that? Yeah, look at that. How am I supposed to reach that? I can't even really see where the edge of the water is. Oh, we're so close every time. The edge is somewhere right here? Where even is it? I mean, he can never hit me, but the water's too reflective. Is that the edge of it? Right in front of me? If so, then yeah, I think that is the edge of it. I can kind of see the shape of the land now. Okay. But look how far out he goes into the water. Like, how are you ever supposed to hit that head? Pulling him back like that. Oh, come on. That's so close. Alright, let's have him go over here. He attacks. It looks like his head lingers around here for a second. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. That is so close. Oh, I can't get back and forth fast enough, but he literally can't hit me, so... You know what? Rusted iron ring. We need to be able to move faster on this so we can get him into that position. Because the further over that way he's looking, it... Okay, so what happens if we just stand here? He doesn't hit us. Does he come near here again? No, because then he lands over there. So yeah, we definitely need him to be over here. And hopefully that sets him up. Oh, come on. You see, killing the Hydra is a Herculean task for small weapons. Because they just make this one head. There's the other head that usually is pretty difficult too. Oh, we put too far. Come on, he's off the edge every time he attacks. Why is that? Come on. Normally, the only way you beat this one is with a thrown weapon. That's just... It's just how it works. Such a badly designed head. All the other ones land in proper spots. This one head just does not. Because it does this frickin' side attack. Alright, you stopped over there that time. I don't know exactly where we're supposed to be standing to get him to land in the right spot over here. Oh, we got a hit on him. Yes. Sheer luck and determination. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That is such a long process. Most of that wasn't even because of this weapon. It was just the Hydra being the Hydra. It always does that. All the other ones were surprisingly easy. Usually the far right head gives some issues because it clips into the cliff and you just can't hit it. But this time it just happened to kind of land outside of it and I was able to hit it pretty well. Alright, well we can now safely go up the ladder and see if that door opens. And we can fight Sif a bit early, get access to the 4 kings. And then we need to do Duke's Archive and then Demon Ruins. That'll be great, I'm sure. Let's see if I remember how to actually get around this area. Most likely I don't. Because I don't come through this way very often. Alright. Is this the place with a dragon? No. I think it's in the DLC, maybe. Let me... Up? Is there no way up here? No, we can go up here. Okay. We got Spinny Cat. I don't know your moveset. When have I ever had to fight you guys? 3 hits to stagger. Hi, Spinny Cat. Oh, hi, double Spinny Cat. I don't think we can do double Spinny Cats. I mean, look at that. Hitting from just every angle. Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna go into the trees where we're safe. They can't get us in the trees. They're too big. Alright. Hopefully they just stay back there forever. Child! Die, child. Give me your lightning pine resin. Oh, you're tanky. Jeez. Nothing. I need the big ones. I am so lost. Okay, it's the big boys puddle. Alright. These things are terrifying. Oh, lucky stagger. Cause yeah, these things would do a lot of damage. Ow. Case in point. Did they hit each other though, or did I just accidentally hit the other one through the first one? They move forward quite a bit with their attack, but ow. Ow, they have such good targeting on that. Can I block it? Nope. Not one bit. Oh, come on. Why is your targeting just perfect on that? Shouldn't be. Oh. I was trying to rely on the stagger, but there was no stagger. Okay. Yeah, those things give a really good chance for the pine resin. These guys, however, do not. These guys are a low chance, so even with my item discovery, finding a good pine resin off them would be pretty difficult. Ah, an enchanted ember. I don't think I've ever used that in this game. Because I don't go with magic builds usually, other than pyromancy. And in this game, pyromancy only scales with the pyromancy flame itself, so getting intellect on a pyromancy build would not work too well. Well, none of them dropped any resin. The big ones did, though. I should probably go to the Great Hollow at some point and farm those, but with how much damage we do, that's not going to be easy. So where are we exactly in relation to the boss room? Because I recognize the staircase. Do we go? Yeah, we go this way. No. This gets us back to the cat. And them. Is the boss room also over here? Could have sworn the boss room was through there. This is a preview of what it would look like if I tried to PvP someone with a cestus. This is how much damage we'd be doing. Not a whole lot. Right as I get the timing, you do a heavy attack. Why is that? You're just gonna back up forever? It's very wimpy of you. But enemies with shields always do this. You don't have infinite stamina. And my thing takes very little stamina. Wow, you're just a big freaking wimp, aren't you? Why are you healing? You took one hit, my guy. You're the biggest frickin' wimp I've ever seen in my life. You do nothing but run. Oh, the heavy attack can bounce off of shields? What was that angle of attack, even? Oh, you can't get a riposte after breaking their stance? I know you can in other games. I guess not here, though. Alright. Yeah, I think we need to go through there. I could have sworn you don't have to go through the mushroom area to reach Stiff, but I guess you do. Well, let's go just that direction. I could have sworn this is the direction I came from. No, yeah, there it is. I see it. Okay. Let's see if we can do it without the seal. I don't know if we can. It would not make sense if we could, really. Because why would he seal that door over there, but not the door that leads to the boss that he's trying to seal away? You know? I don't know, but we'll see. It opened. I pulled literally nothing out of my back pocket and showed it to the door, and it was just like, yep, good enough for me. Not a very sturdy seal, if you ask me. But alright. Well, we got 7 Estus. We got the ring. And doggo time. Ow. I don't remember your moveset. I remember you were going to be really hard to hit. Especially with this low range of... Ow, really? You can hit me there? Like right underneath your head. Stop just running away. Everyone's just running away today. What's that about? Why does nothing attack me? Okay, 2 jumps back. Jump on top. What are you doing? Just do regular attacks. I can like get through regular attacks and then hit you, but if you're just gonna run literally the entire boss fight, look, now you're just running again. I have no range. I can't hit you. I have to do running attacks to do any damage. Maybe he knows that he doesn't have a very good move set, and so he's just like, nah. We're just not even gonna fight. We're just gonna run away, make it as annoying as possible. Can you stop doing that? Really? Such an annoying moveset. It just hits you no matter what, because I've clearly gone under that sword numerous times, and it just still hits you. She's just jumping over and over and over and over and over again. I can't get any, like, stable position that I can hit from more than just, like, a couple times. This is gonna be a very... Oh my gosh, where are you going? She's going to Narnia. I'm out of here. I don't want to be in this game anymore. So we're almost there. Once we hit the health threshold, then she'll be much easier to take care of here. You'll be able to stop jumping around for 2 seconds. Much lower health threshold than I remember. Oh, you're finally there. Okay. Good. Can you get up, please? I know you like napping, Dark Souls 1 character, but now is not the time for a nap. At least there's no jumping anymore. Oh, that was not smooth at all. That went horribly. But we survived it because we had a ton of Estus left over. So that's a plus. And we saved the however many, the 20,000 souls for the Crest of Artorias. So that's a plus. That's like a whole level's worth. I'm gonna boneward home because I ain't dealing with this. Because yeah, without the seal, I'm not gonna be able to go back through very easily. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna level up here like 3 times. 4 times. All right. We'll up our vitality some more, I think. What is the soft cap on vitality? I think 30 is the soft cap. Isn't it? Maybe 40 is. We need more health. And upping our damage does not do a whole lot anyway. So yeah, we'll up the health as much as we can from here. Then I guess once the health is hit 40, which I think is the hard cap, maybe, then we're going to start upping the strength and dex again, because I think those also hit their cap at 40. But who knows if we're going to survive that many more levels. I don't know how I hit you there. You were obviously not in range, but, you know, whatever you say. Do I not have the... I don't. I was gonna say, I don't see the serpent buff on there. Oh yeah. Invincible animation guy. Alright, we're gonna go kill the moonlight butterfly, because I don't think we did that earlier. Did we do that earlier? We did that earlier. Didn't we? Do I still have the soul? I would still have the soul. I don't think I ate any of them yet. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. I forgot about that entirely. I was just like, doing the garden. Let's just do everything, but no. Already did that before. So let's see, then the next stop would probably be back to the Duke's Archives. Is that what it's called? The Seath place. I can't remember if Duke's Archives was the place here, or if that was the Dark Souls 3 location. Or both. Dark Souls 3 did take some of the names, like Anor Londo, from Dark Souls 1, so it is possible they just used the same name for both. I don't know. Let's go get back to the teleporter. And then we go to... Apparently the first bonfire there doesn't have a warp, so we're gonna have to just go to Anor Londo. We already went in there and, like, cleared out the 2 boars, so... There's that. I hate the Duke's Archives. The place is just... I don't know, I think some part of my muscle memory remembers the route through it, but, like, brain-wise, I do not remember the route through. It is just so convoluted. And then you have the whole invisible portion that I usually die at least once to. And that is very annoying. We also never upgraded that bonfire, so we don't have any Estus. We might need to upgrade this, the next bonfire we get to. Because I don't think 5 Estus is going to last us very long at all in here. These things do a lot of damage. Which is why I went about, you know, upgrading my armor as much as I could. But I don't think you start here for very long. I think we get to another bonfire in there somewhere. And that's probably the one we want to upgrade. If we can make it that far, we'll see. Although I do blunt damage, so crystal guys shouldn't be... Oh, the guy was hiding behind me. I at least don't bounce off of them. That's a plus. They still do 1,000,000 damage, oh my gosh. Alright, we need to kill that thing. But first you. Come on, why are you targeting him right there? So many of you. Oh, and you're buffed. Why are you not moving? Yeah, see, 5 Estus doesn't get you anywhere in this area. Okay, 1 frame attack. That's fair. Just gonna play it safe with you because you're buffed. I mean, these things already do like half your health a hit. And then this guy decides, it's a great idea to just buff all of them. Oh, come on, man. Well, we were able to clear this first room once. Hopefully, no, these guys do respawn, don't they? Oh, and you're not at all perturbed by, you know... Oh, you're the teleporting one. Great. Alright, well, back down, because we have no Estus. We're just gonna have to run, aren't we? Probably. Let's hope that goes well. Better than trying to fight our way through, and probably. Let's just hope that I can navigate by vibes alone, because I do not, like, consciously know the route. But I'm sure we'll get it. I'm sure that it'll be like an Ashram's Call dungeon where you just kind of know where you're going after a while. Out of here. Alright. Well, here's a lever. Please go. Thank you. Oh, this place. Does this take us up to the crystal area? It does. Okay. That's good. So now we have Crystal McGee over here. Oh, that is a very quick sword for being crystal. Wow, you're tanky. Okay. And that would have taken a lot more health off of a freaking Dark Wraith than it took off of you. But I guess you're a unique enemy, so... Yay, Lizard is down. Is this just the place that you go up and die at? Why, yes, it is. Alright, well, we have just the thing for this. I didn't even try to get this, but down in, New Londo Ruins, that's what it's called. We found a rare ring of sacrifice while I was farming Dark Wraiths, so... that will be useful here, because then we can die without getting, cursed. Or losing anything. Oh, goodness, no. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Oh, no. Can you just kill me already? You're taking your sweet time. Thank you. I guess we'll add that to the deaths, because technically we did die. Even though it's scripted, and the ring prevented us from losing anything. Alright. Yes, I understand. Okay. We'll replace this, because I like item discovery. Oh, great. More of you guys. Yeah, you didn't even hit the shield. Ow. I don't know these guys' timing at all. There we go. Get out of here. It's locked. Alright, so I didn't have to come over here at all. Is it just right here? It is. Alright. Now this guy puts on some sick jams. Alright. Alright, and you guys are trying to go upstairs. Okay, well, bye, I guess. They're not even bothering with me. That's fine. I think I can open these, so what would be the point? Let's go kill some squids. Let me heal up a little bit before then. I don't remember how tough these guys are. I think they're... They can be decently difficult. I think that's a grab they were trying to do there. Oh, the backstep saved me for once in its life. Man, but they have so much range. Okay. Initial gaggle has been dealt with. Yeah, it's like they have low range, but at the same time, they start attacking really far out there, which makes it hard to dodge. Oh, what did they drop? Humanities. Ah, right. I think I remember hearing that a good humanity farm was fighting these things while the music was going. Alright. Well, great. Don't one of you two drop like a unique item? You people are tanky. Jeez. Oh, you can backstab these. I never knew that. You know, when backstabbing, these things are disturbingly humanoid. Alright, hi.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
How do you keep getting captured?
Once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway.
You were literally in Firelink Shrine a second ago.
House of knowledge, so close but just out of reach. The thought offends me, so I could simply die. As a student of
Well, that wouldn't be good.
You understand me?
Sure, the art of punching. Punch. Okay, well, I can't help you. See ya. I don't remember where you get the key to that. I know I knew it at some point, but by this point I don't remember. It's been too long. Hello. Okay, I missed. I hate these snake people. Dang Sneeple. Why? Alright, fine. We'll just turn this off and run. Ow. Alright then. Didn't let me grab the ladder. Well, we turned off the music. Hi. Oh, but now you guys are wanting to fight me, and you're both much more annoying to fight than any number of the squids. That'll be great. Are you guys now following me? You are. I shouldn't have turned off that music, should I? That is a long, long way down here. Are they all just in that room now the music is off? Like they're all still there, they're just not. Yep. Yeah, they're all just chilling. Where? There, it was just hiding way back here. I wonder what's in the chest. I would need to kill these things to be able to know. And trying to do that would be very annoying. Because while I have higher damage than when I was in Sen's Fortress, these guys... Why are you not running? I was holding spacebar. That means run. You know that, right? Evidently you do not know that. Man, I just can't get any decent health back with these guys around because they just chase you down. I'm just trying to get rid of this guy. There's the one guy I can't parry. Yeah, maybe I can't parry any of them. Yeah, once again, holding spacebar means run, not roll. Yeah, I literally can't get a heal in without them getting a hit in. They're just too fast. And the space up here is way too limited. Okay. A 1v1, finally. Jeez, I hate those guys. Now, what's in the chest? It better be something worthwhile. Giant door key. Is that what I need to use for, getting that guy out? I mean, it doesn't look like a giant door. It just looks like a prison door. But whatever. Also, do these guys attack me if I walk in here? Hello. Yep, they most certainly do. How do you grab me at that distance? I was like 10 miles from you. Alright, well, we're heading back up to the bonfire, I guess, because we don't have any Estus, so... Well, I don't think that's the key I need for the guy anyway. Can you get out of my way? Why are you guys just camping on here? Where even's my cell? How far up do I have to run? Oh, it's all the way up there, okay. For some reason I was putting like the last cell from the top. Get more health. Alright, we're just gonna go up. And hope for the best. I think I know the route from here. Kinda. You gotta do like the spinny staircases, right? And it's gonna be great. Yeah, so that's where that key goes. It's still not really a giant door. It's a large door, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say giant. Come on. Are you the same guy or are you a different guy? No, you're the same guy. Okay. Oh, but you just decided to run away like a big freaking pansy again. Why? You can just do infinite damage there. And you're still buffed even though the guy's dead, so you gotta be really careful of you. Oh, maybe he did infinite damage because he buffed himself. I actually don't remember if their buff affects themselves or not. Okay. Now we go up here. This guy probably does an attack that lasts 0.5 frames. No, he actually did a sensible attack. What a surprise. You know, I think rolling through attacks in real life might be a real thing. Just nobody's tried well enough. Because you know that theory where if you, like, slam your hand down on something, there's like a near 0% chance that your cells are just gonna avoid all the atoms in the object they're going into, and it's just you're just gonna phase right through an object. Well, in theory, if you roll at just the right time, maybe you're able to just do that. And that's how iframes work. Good sir, can you please cease? It's very rude, you know. Oh, great, we got Chuckles over there throwing a bunch of spells at me. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, we drop down here. Yeah, just keep spellifying. No. Where are you going now? Over there? Yep. Yeah, you just oinyo, oinyo. Really? I guess up there again. Yep. He's making us spin it back around because he's a jerk. Get destroyed. Never come back, please. Alright. Now, where do we go after this? I think we go out that door? Do we come in that door? I don't remember. We go down here. Hi. You are buffed. I can't lock onto you. Okay. Well, they're all dead. So yeah, this is where we came from. Sorta. Because yeah, we came up from outside in the balcony. But this wasn't here. So I'm gonna assume we're going over this way. Unless we go down there. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Yeah, this is it. Open the shortcut. Hey, look, a totally non-suspicious chest. Alright, good. Now let's see, I think out here and to the left is the next bonfire. Right? Yeah. And this is the bonfire that we have to go from to be Seath. So we are actually going to upgrade this bonfire a little bit. Just so that we have that for Seath, because I don't know how tough that fight is going to be. We'll just kindle it up all the way. We have a good number of humanities right now, so even if it's going to bring us below the optimal 10, we'll still just kindle this all the way up, just for safety's sake. Because it's a long run down to Seath. And then it's gonna be a decently tough fight, I'm sure. Trying to fight probably one of the largest bosses in the game without really any range at all. Alright, then in here, we got some mimics, which we can take out half of the health of before they even stand up. Because when something's just standing still in melee range, this thing can hit pretty quick. Didn't I already have that? Or is that a slightly different key? Oh, crystal ember. Alright. Well, let's open up the secret passageway. That's not really so secret. I know there's an enemy in here. Anything else? There's a regular chest. Okay. I remember this run so vividly, because I've had to do it so many times. You just run through the forest, hoping that none of the crystal guys hit you. Because, you know, they're usually pretty easy to run past unless they do their jump attack. Look at that. And sometimes they hit you. You go down to the crystal place, where you never really know where any of the walkways are. Goodbye. Alright, you're able to go down. Is that worth it? Ugh, hello. Probably not, because this guy's here. You don't turn at all once you start attacking, do you? There we go. Alright. Well, there's loot down here, so... let's try to grab that. Humanity is definitely worth it. Okay. This is gonna be great, isn't it? Just need to line up all the sparklies in your brain and just kind of walk with them straight towards the next landmass. Oh gosh, slippery. Alright. Okay, now I've tried to get past here without killing this guy. I mean, I've been able to do it, but it's very iffy. So let's just try to kill the golem. If we can. Luckily, I fought a lot of golems in my day, and I know their moveset decently well. Okay. So now I can figure out where we're going with plenty of time. Right. I think it's off here. You go towards the message. Yes. Oh, come on. Is this one necessary? I hope not. Because I don't even know if there's a bridge there. Alright. Imminent fall, yeah. Where do you go after that? Down there? Or do we just go directly across? It looks... looks like we can just go directly across. I think this is the right way to go. It's always hard to tell because there's quite a few twisting turns in here. Yep, this is the right way. Alright, clams. Okay, I'll try to kill you guys one at a time. I think I remember parts of your moveset. And you stagger real easy like. Good. Now normally I would just run past them, but I know sometimes they can follow you into the boss room. And that's no good. Oh, I don't remember that attack. I kind of just remember the charge. We got plenty of Estus to invest in this endeavor here. Can I backstab? Probably not. Okay. Since there's so few of them, I think maybe they won't follow me in. That guy might have gotten in with us. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Okay, breaking this. Why is his immortality assured by just like, yep, he followed us in? Oh, good. I don't remember how to fight Seath. And now we have this thing to worry about. Can you just die already? Okay, now you're just backing up. Yep. Just what I expected from a situation where a freaking clam followed us in. That's why I should have cleared them. I think it can only happen the first time you do this, though. Can you move, please? Can you do something? Anything? Anything? Anything at all? Anything? Okay, at least he's attacking the clam too. Okay. I think you just want to be right up next to his GABA. Oh, except for that. Except for during that. Okay, they're just everywhere. Yeah, where doesn't get covered with spikes from that? That's like the entire arena. It's crazy. Okay. Luckily, the armor we have has really high curse resist. Because, yeah, most armors kind of struggle to keep up with this curse resistance, or this curse buildup, but this stuff is perfectly fine. I like the little audio cues you get when he's attacking. You can kind of know exactly what attack he's using based on, you know, like if he's doing a breath attack, you can hear him breathe in a bit. Like there. It's a very short sound, but you can definitely tell when he's about to do a breath. Get back here. Oh, he's doing that one. Alright, scaleless man. Let's see how you like some of these. Okay. Seath was not a big deal. That's good. I didn't cut off his tail, but that's fine. That dang clam almost ruined everything, though. More health. Amazing. Okay. Where are we going next? We still have, well, we got the Covenant of Artorias. We could do the Four Kings, which just sounds amazing with a low-range, low-damage weapon. Or we could beat the Bed of Chaos, which just, in a sarcastic tone, sounds amazing no matter what you're trying to fight that thing with, because that is horrific to try to beat no matter what. But because this isn't the Scorched contract, we don't have to do them in any specific order. I'm gonna go and do the Four Kings, or at least attempt it. I'm just glad we're out of the Duke's Archive, because I hate that place. We didn't sit at the bonfire. It always does that to me. I wish that teleporting counted as you sitting at the bonfire that you're at. Because there have been so many times that I'll teleport to a bonfire, not sit at it so I don't get my Estus back. And then when I die, I'm teleported all the way back to wherever the heck I was before. Which is never fun. Alright, how do we get in here? I'm trying to remember what the route is to the boss. I think... How? My leg bones. I think we go all the way forward, but not up the stairs. Jump down to the right. And I think it's in that building on the right. I think I can run there pretty easily. We do take some damage when we fall down here. But that's fine. We just need to try to avoid these guys, which is honestly harder than just fighting them, but we're just gonna deal with it. Alright, yep, and here is the boss room. We remember to put on the Covenant of Artorias, but with all these ghosts around, it's gonna be difficult. There it is. Okay. Now we should have it on, if everything clicked correctly. If it did not, then we are very dead. No, I see the buff. Okay, we're good. Well, let's see how Four Kings is. Probably horrifically horrible. If I would wager a guess. I wonder what Artorias' opinion of the Four Kings was. Because they reside in the Abyss. And Artorias does not like the Abyss, you know. Oh yeah, that's the grab. I need to remember these guys' moveset. Heal. Just get hit by the handle. I have the worst damage, but not the best, especially because the grab delayed us a lot, so now there's a second one in the back. You stop getting hit by things? I'm telling you to strafe, but you keep being in the middle of an attack, so you can't do that. Okay. If he starts pirouetting like a ballerina, we know that's our cue to get the heck out. Yep. Because it's either the grab or the explode. You don't really want to be caught in either one. Oh. Yeah, because there was a second one we kind of had to beat that guy right there. Oh, that takes a lot of stamina. Even if it's not, even if you're just getting hit by the handle, you're still getting hit by full stamina damage. That's crazy. Oh, 2 rolls isn't enough. That is a big explosion. Jeez. See the other one coming up in the background, you're like, Flintlock wood. Couldn't roll through it, or out of it, I guess. It's the grab, and it has a big freaking radius. Alright, it doesn't do much damage, and we don't need to farm, like, anything else for the rest of the game, so humanity doesn't really matter too much to me right now. Just stay right in his GABA. Okay. Hi, there's 2 of you. I was looking at the further away one, and I was like, I have plenty of range, and then the corpse disappears, and this guy just appears right in front of my face. Just tank it. We have good armor. Don't take that. You're still tanking that. Why are you still tanking that? You're trying to grab, even though I'm not even trying to fight you right now. Apparently I am trying to fight you right now. You have volunteered. Ow. What's a stab? Get affected by handle damage. Okay, well we got the main health bar. We didn't get all of the 4 kings, but we got the main health bar down. Easy. I thought that would be way harder with this weapon, but they really do kind of just let you run on up and punch them in the face. I get 4 humanity from that. That's fitting. Partly because they stole 2 humanity through the fight, but also because there's 4 of them. Alright, more health. Can get that up to 40. Now, we just need Bed of Chaos, right? We killed Nito. So yeah, Bed of Chaos. Blight Town. Yeah, because I never sat at the bonfire past Quelaag, so I could just teleport back to Firelink, so that means we can't teleport to Blight Town at all. That's great. It's just a bit of a run. Let's replace you with you so we can get through the poison swamp a bit less painfully. Man, but first try on the 4 kings, that is way better than I've done previously. I think I just perceive the 4 kings as being way more difficult than they actually are, because when I played the Scorched Contract, I accidentally did the 4 kings last. You know, I should have done them first, because they're one of the hardest ones. But I did them last, and that meant that I had all the compounding debuffs of every other boss in the game. And that, well, not every other one, but most of the other bosses in the game. And that made it quite horrific. I just could not beat them. I think I had a pretty powerful build too, like full Havel armor, the Dragon's Tooth, all that stuff. Although I think one of the debuffs they give is that unique weapons aren't good or something, that you can't equip them maybe. So I think I wasn't able to use my Dragon's Tooth very well. Or no, I think it was that all unique weapons take health when you use it or something. They're all like Chaos Blade, essentially. So yeah, it was rough. I don't think I ever beat that. Oh, we're human here. I think that Mildred's gonna be coming in. I don't know if I ever beat Mildred on this. I don't think I was human last time I was here. No, alright. Whatever floats your boat, Mildred. Oh, maybe it's because I beat Quelaag. You know, because you can't be invaded in places that you've already beaten the boss to the area. So that could be it. I didn't know if that really applied to all NPC invasions, but I guess it makes sense that it would. Alright, I guess this is our buddy now. We're bringing him along. Nope, B's left back there, okay. Sure, he's fine. This is our new... Nope. We were not friends with him for very long. Let's just... Well, we don't even need to clear the poison. Because we don't... I keep forgetting, we beat Quelaag. So, we just never sat at the bonfire past her. So yeah, we can... The poison won't kill us fast enough. We can just run through. This is a very cinematic room. Also full of eggs. I wonder when the eggs are gonna hatch. Because all the people have eggs. There's eggs all over, like, every surface of this entire area. When are they gonna hatch, and what do they hatch into? That's a very good question. Maybe that's where all the spiders in Dark Souls 2 come from. All the eggs that Quelaag laid. Maybe the... What is it? Duke's pet
dear.
Freya or something?
What have we here?
Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, I pray.
Yes, and you say that you are a servant, but you have no eggs.
What is it?
Do I need to buy anything from this guy? Oh, we need to talk with her first, I guess. Hi. I could open the shortcut. Probably don't have enough humanity. I've been using a lot of humanity for farming, so probably no shortcut for me. Which is unfortunate, because I think that skips a lot. Doesn't that skip Centipede Demon? I think it does. Maybe not. Maybe the start of the shortcut is past Centipede Demon. I don't remember. But it's not necessary, so we're not going to do it. Alright. Demon Ruins. Now we gotta go kill the ceaseless gusher man. I wonder how that works, you know, entropy-wise. Like, how does the guy just constantly produce lava? And that much lava? How does that exactly function? But of course, we're going to be trying to cheese him. I don't know if we're going to succeed. Because, I don't know, for me it's like a 50-50 whether or not I actually make it back to the portal. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just refuses to. Because either he just stands back and fires a bunch of fire projectiles at us, or I don't know, there's numerous ways it can bug out and not have him actually follow you to the portal, but hopefully we'll be alright. Yeah, I never did go and get the Chloranthy ring. Alright, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I don't know what that is, but probably nothing good. Just run over here, and we'll be fine. Grass Crest Shield, go, please. Okay. Pretty much in the clear. Hello. Get out of here, you discharge man. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy legitimately. He's just such a hassle to fight when he isn't, you know, like that. Because there's no, like, consistent part of him you can actually hit. It's like, what's his face in Dark Souls 2? Is it the old Iron King? I think so. Something like that. The big demon guy. Alright, now the rest of this area is not too hard, I think. Oh, but we are, no. I was gonna say, we are human, so we'll see Kirk down here, but we didn't kill Kirk in the depths. So he won't be here. But that's fine. We're not going for the Thorns set anyway. Alright, Capra Demon. My favorite. We'll do a lot more damage now, though. This guy should be a walk in the park. Maybe. Yeah, I do pretty decent damage to him. Yeah, 5 hits to kill, that's not bad at all. What did I switch my ring to? Ah, this. We don't need this anymore. We could use probably just boosting physical defense. I mean, there's a lot of fire down here, but there's also a lot of physical attacks. Oh, Kirk is here. How much health do you have, good sir? Oh. There we go. Man, I did not think that Kirk would invade because I didn't see him in the depths. So, coming down here, Kirk? I can't use a bonfire until you get down here. Is he coming? Yep, he's coming. Hey, Kirk. Come along. Man, it is not wise to go up against a guy covered in spikes when my only weapon is punching. I mean, that is just not gonna end well for me now, is it? Though, funny enough, Kirk doesn't really dodge that often. I mean, his armor set specifically is good for, you know, dodge rolls. And yet, he never actually utilizes it. Hey, centipede demon. Okay, just stun lock me forever in fire. Hate these things. Okay. Capra demon, or not Capra demon, Taurus demon. And there's gonna be another centipede guy. Ah, you are charging very quickly. Oh, that was close. Get up, please. Seriously, you're just sitting there napping until his next attack comes out. You're leaving me at quite the disadvantage there, character person. Do you pull? No. Okay, we're fine. Let's just go straight for the fire sage. This'll be fine, right? It's just asylum demon, right? You know, it's... Ow. I guess it's more like Stray Demon 2.0 instead of Asylum Demon, but... I do a good amount of damage, though. Yeah, this'll be over in no time. A very long weapon. But come on, get away from the wall, please. At least a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't use the explosive abilities as much. Oh. And that might be because I'm in front of him, or it might be because this guy, he might have more of the moveset of Asylum Demon than Stray Demon. Like, he still has the explosives, but he might have more of the regular attacks too. Because Asylum, or the Stray Demon, basically just spam the explosion attacks no matter what. Bro, where are you going? Got all these frickin' tree roots everywhere. Oh, come on. And you're just jumping backwards. Of course you are. You're so annoying, you know that? Constantly jumping backwards into corners so I can't go around you at all. Yeah, this guy does not get into the loop of just spam explosion attack like Stray Demon did. It's lasting hitbox. You can't jump anywhere now, can you? I guess up. Yeah, that's an option. Okay. See ya. Easy game. Alright, where are we going next? I don't remember what the route for down here is. Like, where's Centipede Demon? Isn't that... Oh, he's down here. Oh, good. Right, because this is like 2 bosses back to back. I forgot that. But at least they give us a little checkpoint here. There we go. 40 HP. Perfect. Now to go see if I remember how to beat Centipede Demon. Luckily, I fought Centipede Demon rather recently, because Night Rain. You know? I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a while, but Night Rain still has Centipede Demon. Alright, we need to wait for him to come over here. We're gonna do the thing where you go over here. Man, that is a long ways away. Alright, but over here gives you some good room to fight him in. If you fight him by the door, you just don't have a whole lot of space to work with. Come on. Come over here. You can do it. This guy's gonna be tough with a very range restricted weapon. Alright, come closer. That doesn't count as coming closer. That also does not count as coming closer. I can never hit that. Why are you just spamming the one attack? Come closer. I want to cut off some limbs. It makes them easier if I remember correctly. I think in Night Rain? Ow. In Night Rain, the severed limbs become like individual enemies. And in that way actually make the boss fight harder. But I think here it just makes it so he can't do certain attacks. You know, it makes you wonder what Centipede Demon was before. Because I just realized the head that you need to cut off... Oh no, they do still become regular enemies. But the head you need to cut off to get the ring early is the one that is its hand. Or no, you just need to kill that thing. Okay, I thought it was the little hand thing. So it was on its little tail one. Maybe it's on any of them you can cut off. I do some good damage to him, though. Okay. I don't recognize that attack, but thank you. Easy, boss. Now let's get that on here. You gotta go around to this direction. Perfect. Alright, we have not been doing Solaire's quest line. We haven't really been doing anyone's quest line, honestly. I usually don't in Dark Souls 1. I did, like, the first time I played it. I went through and tried to get, like, every quest chain completed, but since then, I just haven't really bothered with it. I mean, some of the quest lines give some good rewards, but all in all, you don't really need them. Ooh, but I didn't get the silent ring. Where do you get the silent ring at? That's Incense Fortress, right? Either that or that's the casting ring. I don't remember. But the silent ring is really useful for here because then you can sneak past those without any problem. But no, we're gonna be super loud. Yeah, I don't know how they hear either. It makes sense that they can't see, but why would it be that they can hear me? Because they're just a giant pair of legs. Alright, free loot. Hello. Well, jig's up. Gotta just run. Because I cannot fight those things. By that I mean I don't remember how. He do be quite the jumpy boy. Alright. Jeez, they jump up high. Alright, killed something down there. Thank you. Can't you just forget where I was? Wouldn't it be easier if this could all just blow away? Alright, I think... here? Yeah. Oh, he's killing more enemies for me. That's kind of nice of him. Okay. Now you just go straight across here. Into this. And then we gotta die like 5 or 6 times to beat Bed of Chaos. It's that easy. It just requires death. Yeah, Bed of Chaos is a special kind of not fun. But you know, I'm still eternally grateful that it's broken. Because if the changes, if like the ground breaking didn't carry over, I would just never be able to beat this boss. It would be 20 times harder. But with it staying broken, then usually you can get it. Just if you keep hitting your head against it enough times. Oh yeah, I need to kill you so you're not here every time. You're doing the freaking firestorm with me right in front of you? Nah, get fisticuffed. Kirk has invaded. Kirk, what are you doing here? I don't remember that this guy invades here. I don't think I've ever been human going up to this area. Alright, bye, Kirk. Oh. His sword and his shield. Thank you, Kirk. Alright. Well, time to die. And you might be thinking, oh, he's confident. He's saying that to the boss. No. I'm saying that to myself. It is time for me to die. Alright, I always go left first. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I do. Smack that. Ow. Now, if we're lucky... Nope, we're not. I was gonna say, if we're lucky, we might be able to get to the other side before he kills us, but nope. There's the first pretty much inevitable death to Bed of Chaos. Because that's all it is. It's just a death sink. I need that mod. I think it's mixed in with the randomizer mod. It makes it so the ground doesn't break on Bed of Chaos. I need that mod. Just forever. Make it randomize nothing, but just make it so the frickin' floor doesn't break every time. Because it's so annoying. Oh, maybe there's a route that I just never learned that you can get through that without dying. But being close to the center is the only place I've ever seen that actually gets you through properly. And he's just constantly attacking that area over and over and over and over again. So there's not really any easy way through. And every time you do it, you have to slide down the whole thing. Which is very annoying. Because, yeah, this is a very long sequence here just to get down here and immediately die. You know? Okay, then. You don't see that attack often. Just finished an attack. Just run. Thank you. There's only a couple attacks that can hit me here. Okay. Now, if we're super lucky, we'll be able to make it back. Nope. The ground didn't break there until I was right on top of it, though. Which is weird. Well, we just need to go in the middle and find where the root is. That's another issue with this boss, is that they put just a random root you need to fall onto in the middle area. And it's so hard to tell where that is without the ground being broken prior to it. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Can you just move? Thank you. Oh, of course you can't go over that way. Of course you can't. Alright, now how many times are we gonna die trying to get onto that route? My vote, 3. I think that's about average for when I try to do this boss. Just gonna make sure we're full health, even though it doesn't matter, because 99% of the time on this boss, he just knocked you off a cliff. Now this floor is gonna break eventually. Really? I'm trying to get close enough that the floor will break, and you're just constantly doing this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. When do I have time to actually get close enough? Okay. Ow. I hate the bed of chaos. What? That was all in front of me. Alright, well that's one of 3 average deaths to hit there, but now the ground is actually broken, so I can just rush to the root. It's always, it's just, you have to sacrifice a death every single time you want to make any progress on the boss. You go left, you start the ground breaking, and then die because you can't get back with the ground broken. You go right, sometimes you reach the thing, sometimes you don't, but either way you've broken more of the ground so you know where to go, and then eventually you get the right one, and then you have to go forward until the ground breaks, and then you probably die there by getting either knocked off the broken ground, or missing the jump, or making the jump but getting hit on in the process, thus leaving you stunned for 25,000 seconds. And then you die anyway. But at least now the ground is broken, so we made one more small step towards beating the boss. It's just... it is such an annoying boss. There's a reason why I always forget that this boss exists, and it's because I block it out. I block out those painful memories. You know, it could have been such a good boss. You know, it could have been a really good boss if they had just, like, designed it a bit less annoyingly. You know, like, don't have a bunch of invincible, or not invincible, but just one-hit kill things. Okay, yep, there's our second death. Because they just decide to do their attack indefinitely. And now we have to run all the way back. I hate the Bed of Chaos. Can we start a club? The I hate the Bed of Chaos club? I think a lot of people would join that. Because I'm pretty sure Bed of Chaos is like... there's a consensus that it is just the worst of the end bosses. Pretty much by far. Because yeah, I mean, I beat Seath and the Four Kings first try, which are usually 2 of the harder bosses. But then this is just like, nope. It doesn't matter what your weapon is. Doesn't matter what your armor is. Doesn't matter how much health you have. It just matters if you can make this one jump. That's pretty much it. Just a little parkour challenge and nothing else. Nothing actually gameplay oriented. Also, they never fixed it that, you know, you don't have any audio going down here. They just have like a 3-second... Oh, really? You're doing this immediately. Okay. Do your stupid arm attack. How does that still hit me? Everything's just hitting me without actually hitting me. Do whatever you're going to do. No, I don't want you to do the double. I want you to do the one and then the slam. Not that. No, he does the double again. One and then slam. One and then slam. Okay. Because that buys us a little bit more time. Yep. And then he does one last desperate attempt to kill you. Always the frickin' firestorm when you're inside the thing. I hate the Bed of Chaos. But at least we died enough times so we don't have to try to get out of here to get any souls or anything. We're just... Is it Sunlight Altar? No. It's... Isn't it on here? I guess not. I thought Firelink Altar or whatever was on the list of warps, but I suppose it isn't, because I rested there before. So I don't know why it wouldn't be there. You just get up. I've been off fighting the frickin' Bed of Chaos and you're napping. Wait, can't you just jump in? I think you can. I don't even need to... I don't need his help. I'm the chosen undead. I can come down here if I want to. Alright. Offer the souls. Do it now. Let's go beat this guy. Now, will Gwyn be the most difficult boss in the game? Or will he be the least difficult boss in the game? That is the question. Because depending on, you know, who you are, and what your build is, could have very different answers. Because I think on my shield-only run, he was one of the toughest. Because I couldn't riposte him at all. No backstab, no riposte. But if you're doing like dagger only, and you have a bunch of critical damage, easiest boss in the game. Because you just learn the timings and parry him down like anything else. We also technically could farm more chunks off these guys, but then we'd need more slabs to upgrade our armor more, and I'm not farming Dark Wraiths anymore. Oh, come on. Yeah, we definitely need to kindle that bonfire up there, don't we? Although, how a little bit of humanity can kindle the bonfire when the souls of the 4 great lords have not done it? I don't know. Oh, he fell off the cliff. Ah, good for him. I remember I got so sick of running past these guys on my shield-only run. Ah, the original Plin Plin Plon. Oh, I did parry, but... Oh, he is hard to block. Okay. Why am I not able to move? I pressed spacebar to dodge, and it just didn't do it. Is I out of stamina or something? Okay, let's see how much damage we do. Not a lot. Oh, pretty decent there, though. Can we backstab? No. I guess that's so you don't just keep him in a constant cycle. Oh, the one frame attack is the worst by far. And then his stab makes it so you can never actually go back and heal. Oh, come on. I was hoping for the freaking stagger. Alright, strat that I learned from the shield only run. You have to utilize the stalagmites and or stalactites, I don't remember, in order to buy time so you can actually heal without him harassing you. See, he tried. He saw I was healing and he tried to interrupt me. Oh, no second follow-up attack to that? Alright. Well, not the easiest boss ever. Certainly. He was kind of in the middle. But not a difficult boss, to be sure. Alright, and we're gonna do the good ending. It is logically and morally the good ending. So, you know, that's to leave and let the first fire die. And then we did it.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Framt serve your highness.
Beat the game once more.
Serve your highness.
And this time, not only did we beat it with only the punching animation.
True dark be cast upon the world.
Because, yeah, we didn't use anything but either our normal
Our
fist
Lord hath
or the
returned.
cestus. Returnist? That's a weird word. But, yeah. Only punching. That was difficult. The animation for it is not that smooth. It's not good. But it works. It has its strengths, even if not many. And yeah, it went well aside from the Bed of Chaos, which I guess you could say about any run of Dark Souls 1, because Bed of Chaos is just ugh. But good stuff. Very good stuff. Beat the game once more. Actually, I didn't think I was going to beat the game today, because I still had Seath and the Four Kings and the Bed of Chaos and the final boss and Sif, of course, because we needed to beat her before we could beat the Four Kings. So, you know, lots of things to do, and we just kind of speed ran all of it. Let's see, how long did that take? Not even 2 hours. All right, easy game. Good stuff. I don't know what I'm playing next. Probably fun stuff. And, yeah. Let's skip past these. Only 38 deaths, approximately. Yeah, I'd say, oh hi. It just sends you straight into New Game Plus. Alright, boyos, that was, it was a fake out of a ending thing. Now, we're totally gonna do all of New Game Plus today. Punching through the game again. No, it's not a good enough of a challenge run to be warranting trying a New Game Plus. You know, it was good for one run. You know, a new move set to learn, and that was about it. And dealing with like a weapon that has subpar range and damage. But that's pretty much just the shield only run again. So, alright. Well, I will see you guys next time. We'll go to the ending screen because there's nothing else to be doing here. And we will be back to doing something. I might go to Dark Souls 3 and do a challenge run there. Or I might go, I don't know, start another Dark Souls 1 challenge run? I'm not sure. Or there's other games to play. I could go back to playing some WoW on stream. You know, lots of things to do. So, I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow. So, goodbye.